Face off, near circle, bouncing puck. Pens on the kill here. Bostito pinned against the wall. 2-on-1 battle there. Gathered by LaShawn. Good play by Leo. Rimmed around forcefully near side. Bouncing puck kept in by Minnesota. Along the near wall, near circle. Going to be sent down low. Give and go. Minnesota, near circle. Back and forth in the near corner. Pens box up in front. Up high. A rip on net there. Go down by Nichols. 2:20 left here in the first. Pens up by 125 on the PK for the Pens. .219 left in the first. 125 PK for the Pens. Ferentino takes the draw. LaShawn on the wall. Bostito in front. Grasser in front of the net for the kill. It's tied up at the dot. Kick to the far corner. And behind the net, Minnesota has it. They set up again on the power play for 117. Worked along to the right point. Minnesota has it. Along the blue line. Back to the near circle. Give and go. Into the corner. They wait patiently. Up high. To the left circle. Pass in front. They did not get all that one. Bostito tries to clear, kept in by Minnesota. To the near wall. Up high. Minnesota has it. Near circle. They're gonna. Oh boy, Jersey. What do you say, Jersey? Drew takes it and sends it. Icing on the Pens. Good play by Grasser. 143 left in the first. Pens up by 1. Mic test. Trying this again here. Pens have it. Try to clear along the wall. It's kept in right point. Minnesota back to the near wall. 40 seconds left on their power play. They're going to work it along this right side. They do prefer that. Down low. Give and go. Denied by the Pens. Up high. Ripped on net. They're tipped up over the net. Bouncing puck. Greer gets there. Swats at it. Swats at it again. Going to get it to the wall. X gets there first. X gets there. What do you say, X? What do you say, X? X with a beautiful clear there. And icing. It is icing barely. 1:11 left in the first. 17-second PK for the Pens. Pens up 1-0. Seventeen more seconds here on the kill for the Pens. It's worked into the corner. Minnesota has it, and behind the net. Up to the right point. Lots of traffic in front. Move to the right circle. The give and go. Up high. Walked in. Cut back on the forehand. Stick save. I think it was saved. Left point. It's a kill, but the puck is still alive. And denied there by Nichols in front. Loose puck into the corner. It's 5-on-5. Minnesota has possession, though. Puck here, can't clear. To the right point, kept in, up off the glass, bouncing puck. Puck stays in the Pen zone, pass in front. Oh, baby, right corner, look out. Oh, Minnesota is absolutely cooking right now. There's no score for them yet. Eek. Right point. Stick down there by Greer, by McLean. What a set of hands there by McLean to get it up and out. Puck deep into the Minnesota zone. Turn of events here. Good kill there by the Pens. 17 seconds left here in the period. Pens are up by 1. Loose puck chipped into the far corner. Minnesota has it. They can't clear. Play by Kansas to break that up. One last rush here from Minnesota. Got 9 seconds. 2-on-2. 3-on-2 rush. Ripped on net there. Blocked away by Nichols. That was an absolute heater there. Oof. They can put some mustard on it. Look out behind the net. They lost the handle. Pens. Pens up 1-0 after 1. Shots of 15-13 in favor of Minnesota. Breaking the action. We'll be back. I think the feed is back here. Let's see. Died. Yeah. Here's a new one. Okay. It's coming. It's not my fault. Back to the cell. I know, but make sure it's the right one here. Yeah, it's different letters. Should be good. Someone test it. I'm back to the cell phone, as always. All right, Penn's going to work from left to right. They're up by 1. It's even strength to start the second period. It'll be Bear, far side, stretches it out. And sent back in. All right, Penn's in their own zone. Back to action here. Bear far corner. Stainsy back to Bear. Pens are pinned in here. Stolen away there by Minnesota. Right in front. Oh, shot score. 1-1. Pens couldn't clear. Minnesota capitalizes. 1-1 tie here. 16-13 shot lead. Minnesota 15-22 left here in the second. Minnesota coming back again with some speed. Sent towards the net, chipped into the netting there. 15-16 defensive zone draw coming up here. Second period. Ooh, baby insight. Minnesota, they're cooking early here in the second. And behind the net, 5-on-5 action. Pens can't clear. They try, no they do. Here's McLean, they're gonna find Lindbergh. Lindbergh 101, here goes Lindbergh wide. Into the zone he goes, sent towards the net, roomed around near side. Worked along and behind the net. See the Sean cuts back towards the middle there, Minnesota, out they come. Collision at center, Lindbergh finds that puck. Worked by Lindy. Minnesota back here, they come again with speed to the near circle. Good defensive play there by LaShawn. Lindbergh up and out, there goes McLean with speed. Shot down low, deflected wide. McLean has the puck again. Pass to himself, broken up there by Minnesota. That's definitely, absolutely interference there on Minnesota. All right, it's against us. What? That was against us. Penn's gonna go to PK. Penn's PK with 14-18 left here in the second. Tied at 1. Slash in to call Penn's PK here. Face-off draw near circle. Work along the near wall left point. Minnesota has it. They're going to send it down low. Bodies in front, deflected out to the left point. Chipped in behind the net. Rifled out by Greer. Good play there. Minnesota touches up. Ferentino, good pressure here on the PK. Puck moved. Back to the near side. Here comes Minnesota. Oh man, what do you say? Michael, what do you say, Michael? Ferentino lays a heavy hit right in front of us. Boy Ferentino, the boy Ferentino. 13:49 left here in the second. 17-14 shot lead, Minnesota. 132 PK for the Pens. This on this kill, let's see, Grasser, Ferentino. Move to the right point. To the right wall. Grasser battles, kept in by Minnesota. Far circle, far corner. Pressure there by Vizsla. Minnesota, good puck movement. They prefer that right side of the ice to the right wall. Up high, ripped on net, blocked in front. Where is it? It is to the near side. Grasser battles for it. Ooh, baby. I think they just missed short side. I might have caught a toe of Nichols. I think it did. A save. 13-11 left. Into the right corner the puck goes. Ripped, blocked. And Drew will clear it off the glass. Good play there by Drew. 44 seconds remain here in the kill. Ferentino flying early on. Minnesota with 38 seconds on their power play. They're going to rush it up. Enter the zone to the near circle with some speed here. And the stop settled on the near wall. Set up shop here, left point. To the left wall. Give and go. Settled there. Left point at the blue line. Walked up high. To the near wall. 18 seconds left here on the Pens PK. Up high, finding it. Can't find a lane because Grasser's there. Grasser, what a play by Drew. He has the puck too. Oh, baby. You say, Drew? You say, Drew? Oh, man, he created a chance too. Drew, baby, end to end. He fed X, a big save by the netminder. Heads up, back into the zone it goes. JD's back. Play by JD to hustle back there. That was a rush the other way. Ooh, I got caught up in Grasser's efforts. McLean. To find George in tight. Big save by the netminder, point blanker. Good shot by George. Big save by the mini goalie. 12 minutes remain here in the second. We're tied at 1. We're 5 on 5. Pass in front. Broken up in front. Loose puck. Chipped to the far wall. Minnesota has it. It's going to be settled there by Bear. JD hustles back. And good play there by JD. To George near side. To X. X will turn and go. Going to find McLean. Good handling, good stick handling there by McLean. Gonna get it in wisely and behind the net. Deep into the Minnesota zone. Loose puck to the near wall. Settled by the Pens. Minnesota has it now. They're gonna cross ice pass far side. Their own zone back to the near side. Minnesota stretches it out and they will send it all the way for an icing. 11:20 left here in the second. Pens tied at 1. That's not the first period. All right, Trumpeter takes his draw, stains on the wall. Hundy in front. Deep pair is LaShawn and Boss. Tied up at the circle. Chip to the near corner. Comes around to the near side. Back comes Minnesota. Leo, good work by Leo to steal that puck. Back to Stains. Back along the wall. I can't keep up. LaShawn, far side to Bostito. Boss turns, settles it in the corner. Back to LaShawn, near side. It's waved, it's waved. There is no icing. 10:55 left here in the second. Hundy gets the work in the Minnesota zone. Roomed around near side by Minnesota. 5 on 5 action continues here. Comes Minnesota. With speed here and behind the net, but Leo, good defensive play there. Right point though, Minnie has it. It's at the circles here. Where is it? It's chipped into the corner. Minnesota has it around the outer side. Old Boy's in front. Look out. Pens have it. Pens clear. Whew, okay. All right. That's a rolling puck. It's on net. Good work there. No icing. Minnesota quickly moves it. Partial line change here for the Pens. 10:17 left in the second. Minnesota. They are quick. Back they come again. Near side in tight. Set towards the net there. Got a blocker on that one. And I think that's going to be interference. Interesting call. You never ever see that. He called interference and the puck comes out. Take it. Pens back to work in their own zone. It's 9:58 left here. Stolen away by Minnesota. They're going to get in. Minnesota ripped on it there. It's blocked in front into the far corner. Grasser finds it. He tries to clear, kept in by the right point. Islay on his horse. Finds that puck in behind the net. Going to work it in behind the net. Try to get it to Greer. Far side. Pens are pinned in. Bouncing puck out. Stopped by Grasser again. There goes Grasser. North to south he goes. Pressure, good defensive play there by Minnesota. They're going to come back the other way now. We got two back. It's a 3-on-3. Good hustle there by Lindbergh. Makes it a 3-on-3 rush. Dumped in by Minnesota. Good play by Lindy. Forced that dump in. Puck moved along the wall. Kamzik up and out to center red. Kick down by Kamzik. He's going to go wide far side. Lindbergh heads towards the net. Good defensive play again by Minnesota. Greer. Good read. Turns. Settles. Tries to stretch it out to find X and into the pin zone. Greer rims it around all the way up to Ferrantino to center red. There is icing. Icing Pens. 8:49 left here in the second. .8:49 left here in the second. We're tied at 1. See if that works now. There we go. All right, Bear works the puck up along the far wall. X will turn and send it to the neutral zone. Send it back in. Bear in behind the net. Gonna chip it to the near corner. Ferrantino gets it up to X. X will go with speed near side. There goes X. Flies into the zone. Around a defenseman. In front is gonna be McLean. Try to get it to him. X throws the puck in the far corner, sent towards the net. Oh man, short side, deflected. Good save by the netminder. McLean to Ferrantino. Ferrantino to their right point. Frick will send it on net. Bouncing puck, left pad save by the netminder. For Minnesota, shots are equal 19. Stolen away by Mini. Back they come. Ferrantino hustles back. 3-on-3 rush here. Minnesota far side. Passed in front. Walked in. Shot at the post. Oh baby, heads up. Yikes. 2-1 Mini. 2-1 lead. 7:50 left here in the second. Pens get back to work here. 7:46 left in the second. Pens trail by 1. Shots are 19-20. In favor of Minnesota. And behind the net, Pens have it. Hundy looks for a lane. Sends it back to the near side. Trumpeter has it in between the circles. Hundy tries to kick it back. Gloved down by Minnesota. Back they come. Two back for the Pens though. They get in on sides here. Drop pass to the far wall. Trumpeter steals the puck. Chipped in behind the net. Near side. LeSean has it. Turns and goes. 7:20 left in the second. To the right side, Minnesota into the corner. Pass broken up there by Bastida. Loose puck to the near corner. Stretched out of the zone, goes to center red. Get a call here on Mini. Power play for the Pens, I believe. It's a rough on the Minnesota. Pens power play coming up here. 7:04 left in the second. All right, Pens power play here with 7:01 left in the second. Puck moved out to the point. Short-handed Minnesota. Back they come. battled for here. Kicked out in the pen zone. Puck is loose. Going to be gathered by Greer, in behind the net. Here comes Greer near side. Good puck movement. Finds George far side to McLean. McLean stops, settles it. He's pinned up against the wall. 130 power play here for the Pens. One by the Pens. McLean walks in for a circle shot down with a save by the netminder. Loose puck covered up. 125 power play left here for the Pens. X will take this jaw trumpeter in front on the wall. Ferentino, Vizlay paired up with Greer defensively. Kicks out from Minnesota shorthanded. Vizlay hustles back, 2-on-1 chance. Minnesota shorthanded going to be in net. Baby, oh, look out. It's a wide open net though. Wide open net block there. Okay. Penny Stars a bullet there. Chance, let's go. Let's go, X. X chance, he's in. He's going to be, there's going to be a stick lift there. Chance for the Pens here. Pass in front, loose puck. Going to be a, what do we call this one? There's a hook. There's a beautiful call there. Pens get a 5-on-3 here for 1 minute. Man, back to end-to-end rush there. 1 minute of 5-on-5. 6:04 left in the second. Pens trail by 1. Ferentino, McLean, X. X heads off. Let's see what the personnel is here. Ferentino, Trumpeter, McLean, Greer, and then Vizlay. 5-on-3 chance here for the Pens. Trumpeter takes the draw far circle. Chip it to the wall. Left point, Vizlay has it to Greer near side. Greer going to find his partner, McLean. Oh man, he hit the post, short side. McLean has been lethal from that side. Into the corner, it's worked there. McLean has it, settles it. 45 seconds left. Left point, Vizlay to Greer near side. Off a shin pad, bouncing puck out to center red. Pens touch up. 37 seconds, 5-on-3 for the Pens, near side. Trumpeter at center. Trumpeter enters along the near wall. And behind the net, to the far side, McLean settles it along the far wall. Left point, Greer has it. To the near side, Trumpeter. Stretches it out, McLean, up high, gonna be Greer. Greer to McLean, left circle, short side. Oh, baby, Vizlay almost. Good defensive play, they got to stick on that one, 8 seconds left. 8 seconds of 5-on-3. Vizlay has some ice here. Gonna send it in front. Loose puck. Oh man, deflected wide. That's 1 minute, 5-on-4 now. Kill from Minnesota. Rimmed around near side. Puck comes out. Greer's here. Gathers the puck along the near wall. He's pressured. Good stretch pass there far side. Finds Trumpeter. Back into the E zone. The Pens go. McLean along the far wall. Gonna find Greer with speed. Greer walks in. Ripped. Saved by the netminder. 41 seconds left. Power play for the Pens, 4:44 left in the second. Pens trail 2-1, shots are equal 21. Face off near circle, puck chipped in behind the net. Pens get the works. Stainsy's there. Gonna get it to Hundy, right point. Left point, LaShawn has it, sent towards the net, tipped in front, saved by the goalie. Get a whistle here with 29 seconds left. 5-on-4, 4:32 left in the second. Kicked out to LaShawn, kept in, Pens on the power play, find Hundy, good puck movement, Hamday rips it, saved by the netminder. It's sent to the wall and out it goes. 4:22 left in the second. Back and forth here. Minnesota at center red. They're going to send the puck in, bouncing in behind the net. Hundy to LaShawn. It's going to be a kill for Minnesota. Stretch out to center. Lindy has it. He gets it into the Minnesota zone. 5-on-5 action resumes. With 4 minutes left here in the second period. Popped up there. Turnover by Minnesota. Pass in front. Kamzik has it. Kamzik behind the net, has the puck in the far corner, turns, sent in front, tipped wide, near side. Stainsy finds the puck first. In the near corner. And Minnesota has it, out they come. It's a 3-on-2 rush here for Minnie. Good defensive play there by LeSean. Gets down, blocks that pass in front. Loose puck to the far wall. Pens come back out. Let's puck to center. Lindbergh's there. Going to get it to Kamzik into the zone. Pens go far side. Sent towards the net. Stick aside by the netminder. Wholesale line change for the Pens. Minnesota back the other way. Going to gain center. Oh, lost the handle there. Minnesota in to the Pen zone. Good read there by George. He almost went to the house. He might get there eventually. Ferrantino gets the puck in on sides. Good look there by the Pens. Chipped out the center. Bostito's back. He'll hustle to the puck. 2:47 left here in the second. Pens trail by 1. Work to the near wall. Grasser out of the reach here. Minnesota going to walk it in for a circle. Good pressure by the Pens. Grasser's there, as is George. Loose puck. Minnesota finds it between the circles. Behind the door, behind the back pass. Rolling puck almost to Ferrantino. George going to go wide with speed far side. Sent in behind the net. Pens get to work again. 2:24 left in the second. They trail by 1. Good play there by George. Took away another breakaway. Greer hustles to the puck. Gonna drop there. Good shot blocked by the defenseman there. Greer to George. Denied by the defenseman. Back into the zone it goes. Far corner. Ferrantino hustles to the puck in the far corner. Grasser supports. Puck stays in the mini zone. Rimmed around. Other side. Stretched it out far side. Grasser gets there. Battles for it. Minnesota in their own zone. They settle it. Stolen away there. Pass in front. Holy cow. Did you see what I just saw? A glove save by the netminder. Point blank shot in front. It's George. Oh, baby. George denied in front. Score remains 2-1 Minnesota. Shots at 25. 21. .145 left here in the second. Face-off draw. The trumpeter along the wall to Greer. To the near wall. Trumpeter. Stops, settles. He's pressured in the corner. To Greer. He's going to bomb one on net there. Left pad saved by the netminder. Ooh, baby. In the stands it goes. Souvenir there for the fans. Like a live feed for out-of-towners, parents. Yeah, just so they can see what's going on. Greer keeps it in far corner. 1:23 left here in the second. Loose puck chipped to the far wall. 1:18 left. Bouncing puck out the center. Settled there by Pens. Offsides Minnesota. 1:10 left here in the second. Bench trail by 1. It's all for the grandparents, man. Yeah. Face-off draw outside of the zone. Pens trail by 1 here. 1:10 left in the second. Loose puck. To center red. Minnesota sends it in. Pens get to work in their own zone here. It's going to be Vizlay. Tries to clear along the far wall. Stolen by Minnesota. They have it in front. Broken up. Loose puck right point. Kept in. Bouncing puck in behind the net. Vizlay gets there first. Worked along the near wall. Stainsy's there along his own wall. Up and out it goes to center. 49 seconds left. A giveaway there by Minnesota. Wow, X comes in. Pass it for an good tip by Stains. Denied by the netminder. Dang, baby. Tell you what, we're getting some high danger chances here for the Pens. If this continues, it's going to be a good thing. But back comes Minnesota with speed. Sticked away there by Vizlay into the far corner. Vizlay, good hard work along the wall. Going to find Kamzik. Out comes X again with speed. 18 seconds left here in the second. Drop pass up high. Stainsy blocked it away by the netminder again into the corner. Greer's there in behind. X tries to get it in front. Loose puck. Where is it? Battled for 6 seconds left. Pass in front. Minnesota has it. They work it along the far wall. That's the end of the second. End of 2. End of 2. Pens trail 2-1, 27-21 shot lead. Pens will be back for the third. Should be a nice cut here. Testing, testing, testing. Mic test. go. Start of the third, 16-minute third period. Pens work right to left. George McLean and Ferrantino up top. Bear paired up with Hundy. Let's go, boys. Let's go. McLean going to lean in, win the draw. All right, back to action here. Stolen away by Minnesota. They're on sides. They're going to go far side. Ripped on net there. Go down by Nichols. Ooh, man, in the corner. Okay, puck gathered by Minnesota. George hustles over. 15:40 left in the game. Hundy, good play to keep it in. Glove down by the defense for Minnesota. Loose puck along the wall. Batted at, swatted at. Kicked out by Minnesota. Back they come 2-2. They're going to enter near side. Minnesota does. Good pressure there by George. Along the near wall, up high. Ripped on it there. Goes down by Nichols there. With 15:18 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. Guess we can get rid of that. The whistle here. Going to toss the... Redo the draw here. 15:16 left in the game. Pens trail 2-1. Near circle draw, defensive zone. Won by the Pens. Kick back to the wall. LaShawn gets there first. LaShawn works it up along the far wall. Stainsy tries to clear. Kept in by Minnesota. Frick gets the work in his own zone. He gets there first. Frick gets pinned up against the wall. Loose puck behind the net. LaShawn's there to the near wall. Trumpet off the wall. Off the wall. Drew turns and goes. 2-on-1 chance here created by Grasser. Far side is Stainsy. Tractor. Oh, denied by the netminder. Gets passed by Grass. Sustains. Left pad save by the Minnesota goalie. To the far corner. Back comes Minnesota. Out the center. Batted down by the Pens. Out the center. It's shot towards the net. Icing Pens 14:37. Left in the game. Yeah, Pens trail by 1. X takes his draw far circle. Sent back towards the net. Bisley gets there. He's pressured by Minnesota to their right point. Sent towards the net. They're going to be saved by Nichols. Got handcuffed. Up along the near wall. Out the center. It's in. It's on offsides. Offsides. Pens 14:21 left in the game. Face off. Won by X. Kick to the wall. Puck's in the neutral zone now. Pens enter far side. Lindbergh to the far wall. Minnesota has it. Out they come. They're going to get in on sides. Nichols chips it into the corner here. Greer up along the far wall. It's going to be icing. Icing Pens 14 left in the game. Here. Left point blocked in front, far circle, walked in towards the net, covered up by Nichols there. 13:53 left in the game. Feed might have died again. Left point. Stolen away by the Pens. Up to Ferrantino, 2-on-1 chance. George to the net. Broken up by the defense. George gets there, far circle, turns, settles it in the far corner. Rimmed around near side. Bisley gets there first, keeps the puck in along the near wall. Back comes Minnesota. Read well there by Greer. He finds a lane. He cuts back. Greer gets a chance here near circle. Sticked into the corner. McLean to Ferentino. Back to McLean. He's going to get it tight. Greer right there. Oh, what a save. What a save by the goalie on Greer. Oh, man. Wow. What a blocker save there on Greer in tight. Wow. Man. Blasted towards the net, bouncing puck. Puck stays in. Pens with chances here. Stretched out. Minnesota comes back 2-on-2. Back they come. Far side. Kept wide. They're offsides. Offsides, Minnesota. 12:59 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. Grasser face-off draw outside of the zone. Kick to the wall. Sent back out to center. Neutral zone gathered by Minnesota at the neutral zone. 12:52 left in the game. Minnesota has it. Work along the near wall. Grasser, good work again. And the 2-on-3 here. It's 3-on-3. Minnesota far side. Good play by Hunter Mark to break that play up. Work to the left point. Quickly on net there. Chip to the near corner near wall. Back come the Pen. LeSean rushes the puck and again center red. It's pressured there, stolen away by Mini in their own zone behind their net. To the far corner. Grasser's there, works it into the far corner, Minnesota zone. Battled for far wall, Minnesota zone. They stretch it out, broken up there by Trumpeter. Good play by Trump. It's her and offsides Pens. 12:07 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. Face-off draw outside of the zone, kick to the near wall. LeSean pressures and sent in the rolling puck into the Pen zone. Icing Minnesota. That comes back with 12 minutes left in the game. Shots are 28 for the Pens, 26 for Minnesota. 2-1 Pens trail. X will take this draw near circle. Going to win it to the wall. Actually gets the puck back himself and behind the net far corner. X has it. Kamzik's up top. Trumpeter Lindbergh in front actually. Kamzik far corner. He's pressured there. Turns, settles along the far wall. Gets it back in far corner. Kamzik, good work here and behind the net. Kicks it to himself. He has it and behind the net. Turns, protects. Gets it far side. Try to get it to Hundy. Mini. Stretch it out. You got a chance here. You're going to get into the circles. Slowed down by Nichols here. 11:29 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. Face-off will be a defensive zone draw. Pens win it to the wall. Frick is there and behind the net. But he rimmed around here. Bouncing puck to center off a stick. To the neutral zone. Minnesota going to enter far side. Back they come again with speed. Kept wide there by Frick, but inside shot. Oh, man, they sailed it to the near wall. George is there. Quickly moves the puck up and out. Going to find Ferentino. Take the tape. There goes Ferentino far side. Sent towards the net to the near corner. McLean heads over towards the puck. Sent back to the middle of the ice. Ferentino's going to get there first and send it back in. Good work there by Ferentino. McLean battles behind the net. George supports in front. Chip to the far corner. Minnesota, back they come. Stretch to the near side. Read well by Bostito. Oh, whoops, almost. They got it in. Heads up. Oh, boy, pass in front. Boss is there. Chipped up. Up to McLean. 2-1-2 chance. Broken up by Minnesota. Back and forth action here. Back to the neutral zone into the far side. And Pens head off. Line change for the Pens. Icing his wave. 10:38 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. Loose puck at center. Settled by Frick. Far side to Greer. Stretched out, bouncing puck, deflected to the near wall. Minnesota zone, they gain possession in their own zone. Minnesota does. They come again with some speed. You got 2 back, 2-on-3. Kept wide by JD. Good defensive play there by JD. And then Greer cleared the puck out from the net. Back to center red, gathered by Minnesota. They have it again. So back to the near wall. They're offsides. 10 minutes left in the game. Face-off draw at center. Grasser going to win it to the far side. Sent to the near wall. And behind that far corner, worked up along the far wall. Stretched out. Minnesota continues to fly here near circle. Good defensive play there by LaShawn. Stripped that puck along the near wall. Kept in by Minnesota off the skate. Drew passed up along the wall to Trumpeter. Be a foot race here, icing Pens. 9:36 left in the game. Pens trail 2-1. .36 left here in the game. X takes his draw. Defensive zone kick back to yellow jersey. It's going to be Kansas. Kansas rushes it up and out to Lindbergh, far side at center. Lindbergh has it. Sent up into the Minnesota zone. Back they come though, near side. Islay hustles, gets it up and out. Cleared around far side, bouncing puck. Minnesota has possession left point. They're going to get a chance here. Ripped on net there. Oh, baby. Glove to the corner. Out. They'll go. Oh, baby. Ooh la la. Pens dodged a bullet there. 9 minutes left in the game. They trail by 1. Rub that post. Minutes left. Face-off draw here near circle. Gonna be it's McLean. It's up and out, up and out. And George glides to the puck quickly. Bit of pressure by George. George beat the defenseman to the puck. Stole the puck. Has the puck. He's in behind the net. George, what an effort there. Far side to Ferentino. And behind the net, McLean. It's an up front shot. Blocked in front. Loose puck into the corner. Puck stays in the Minnesota zone. Worked along the far wall. And here comes Minnesota, far corner and behind the net. They have possession. Left there along the right wall, work behind the net. Minnesota has it, worked to the corner. No, it's not. Bear battles for it. Shipped by McLean up to Ferentino. 2-on-2 rush here. Ferentino, George, 2-on-2. Into the zone. Actually comes McLean. McLean trailer going to get a pass. Broken up, bouncing puck. George has it. Shot. Oh man, McLean has it. Can't get connected with JD. Puck is out. Into the pen zone it goes. 8 minutes left in the game. JD gonna rush it up near side. Gets it up the center. Ferentino's there. McLean heads towards the puck. Ferentino heads off. 7:46 left. Pens trail by 1. Minnesota gonna enter here near side. They get the puck in deep down low and behind the net. Good play there by Hundy. Kept the forward wide. He's got some momentum here. They're going to get in. Camped out in front. Minnesota 3-1 lead here. It's up one. 7:28 left in the game. Pens trail by 2. Shots are equal. Scoreboard's not. Pens trail by 2. We're back into the Minnesota zone. 7:18 left in the game. Rolling puck in behind the net. Pens in their own zone. Minnesota has possession near corner. Stolen away there by Trumpeter. He's going to turn to go. Gains center red. Takes a hit but gets the puck in. Good work there by Trumpeter. Grasser supports. Far side is Staines. Staines has a far corner. Pressured. Left there for Trumpeter, cuts back towards the net, bouncing puck. And Minnesota, out they come. They gain the red line, they'll send it in on net. To the near corner, line change there for Minnesota. 6:42 remains. Look along the far wall, turns up and out they come. Here comes X. He's gonna get ahead of steam into the zone, here goes X with speed. All the way in, drop pass, near corner. Settled there by Trumpeter, back to X. It's battle for in the near corner, 6:12 left in the game. Good read there by Greer. What a play. Sent on net, loose puck, rebound, save. X has it behind the net, takes a hit. Loose puck in the corner. To the right point, Greer has it. Sent towards the net. Save, rebound. It's out to the near wall. Minnesota has it. They clear it up. And back out to center. Kamzik going to find the puck. Almost got past the defenseman. Loose puck, far corner, 5:40 left in the game. And it's trailed by 2. Ooh, man, good chance there. It's Lindy. Lindy has it. Pass in front. He's upended into the corner. Bouncing puck. Bisley has it on the near wall. Sent back in behind the net. Lindbergh battles. Wins it in the corner. He's pressured. 5:20 left in the game. Pens trail by 2. X in behind the net. Turns, spins, pass in front. Oh, baby, there it is. It's a beauty, man. It's a beauty. Kamzik in front. 3-2. This game ain't over. I think that was, yeah, Kamzik. Mistake, case. 3-2 Pens trail. 5:12 left in the game. We got life. Good puck movement there, Case. Buried it in front. All right. Back to action here. Pens trail by 1. 5 minutes remaining in the game. To the near wall. Up to center red. And sent back. The clean is there. Worked along the wall. Battle for Minnesota. Steals. And here they come along the near sides. To the near wall. 4:42 left. Pens trail by 1. Kept in by Minnie. To the near corner. Oh boy, look out in front. Where is it? Oh man, it's behind the net. Ay, 4:30 left. Chip to the far wall. Minnesota has it along the far wall. Let's go, boys, let's go. McLean has it. Worked along to the near wall. Minnesota's on every puck right now. Along the near wall, they have it. They can't. It's cleared off the center. Line change, wholesale for the Pens. 4:17 left in the game. Pens trail by 1. 3-2 deficit here. Minnesota turns, cuts back into the zone, stolen away by X. X quickly goes far side. He's going to get in around the defense, gets in on sides. Still on a puck in tight. It's behind the net. Worked back in, good chance for Lindbergh in tight. Oh, he dished it again. Lindy is the dish master right now. Oof, come on, boys. Trimmed around, high off the glass, out of the zone it goes. It's going to be an icing. Icing Minnesota, 3:41 left in the game. Pens trail 3-2. I think that was Lindbergh at this at the Kamzik. I can't remember now. Beautiful pass. Boy, that clock ticks. 3:36 left in the game. Minnesota has possession in their own zone. They're going to gain center red. They're going to walk in here near side. Pens also back. Worked along the near corner, near wall. Into the far corner. They're calling us. High stick. Oh, okay. Lindbergh, high stick. 3:23 left in the game. Pens PK late. 3:23 left. Pens need a kill here, and then they need a heroic goal. Face-off draw. Got X Frick on the wall, Bear, and then Grasser. JD in the corner, has time. Sails it up and out. Rolling puck, it's on net. Move to the near corner. Minnesota on the power play. They got 1:48 to work with here, late in the game. Minnesota going to enter far side, far corner, and behind the net. Loose puck. Settled there by Minnesota. To the right point. to the near circle when he walked in. And it's deflected off a shin pad, kick to the corner. Puck stays in the Penn zone. Near wall, near circle, up high at the blue line. To the right, left point. Left point again, left circle, left point, down low, save by Nichols, loose puck, where is it? It is kick to the corner, loose puck out of the zone, it goes. Touch out for Minnesota. 111 PK for the Pens, 2:32 left in the game. Minnesota gonna rush it far side, gain center red. And behind the net they have it. Worked up here, left point, walked in. To the right circle, glove down by Nichols, it's loose in front, sailed out. They're clear there by the Pens. 2:10 left in the game. Icing Pens, 46-second PK for the Pens. Shots equal 30, 2:06 left in the game. Face off near circle, 2:06. Left here in the game, a 44-second kill remains here for the Pens. Minnesota going to win it back to the right point, settled, walked along the blue line to the right circle. Back up high. Minnesota has it, left circle, walked in, sticked away there. What a play by Vizley. Stay busy! Vizley clears. Minnesota at center. All the way back into their own zone. 24-second PK for the Pens. 1:44 left in the game. Shots equal at 30. Minnesota rushed it one more time into the zone. They come 16-second. Worked along the near wall. Kicked out. Yellow jersey has it. Out to Ferentino. Short-handed. 3-on-2 rush for the Pens. Ferentino far side. Back to McLean. Has it back to Ferentino. And behind the net, it's 3-second PK for the Pens. That's a successful kill for the Pens. A stretch pass. It's going to be icing. All right, here we go. Kill for the Pens. They trail by 1. 1:17 left in the game. Timeout. I got a timeout coming here for Pitt. 3-2 deficit. We'll be back here shortly. Goalie is pulled. 6 extra attackers on for the Pens. Empty net for the Pens. Extra attackers on. Face off. 1 shot. It's in tight. It's rolling. Settled there by Greer. Into the corner it goes. Settled by Ferentino. Far corner. Ferentino has it. Sure, he's trying to get back to Greer. He got the Greer up high. Greer will bomb one on net. Down low. Block in front. Oh, that was a juicy rebound. Netminder was twisted up. Upside down. Bouncing puck here. Foot race. Good hustle by Greer. To get there. Pens in their own zone here. No goalie. 51 seconds remain. Along the near wall. George is here. And let's go, Case. Let's go, Case. There goes Kamza. Kamza going to rush it. He got the last goal. He's possessed right now. He has possession. Along the near wall. 40 seconds left. Pens 6 on 5. Empty net. Shot towards the net. Deflected wide into the far corner. Puck stays in the Minnesota zone. They can't clear. Kept in by Greer. Far wall. Now kept in by Ferentino up high. Shot down low. Short side miss. Oh! Oh! What do you say, boys? What a rebound. Penn's tied up. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. What do you say? Let's go, Pens. Let's go, Pens. 5-on-5 resumes. I think McLean pounded it in short side. Let's go, Drew. What do you say, Drew? Let's go, Drew. 27 seconds left. Penn's tied at 3-3. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Minnesota moves it up along the far wall. Knotted it up there with the extra attacker on. I think McLean pounded into an empty net. Short side. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Not sure how this works as far as overtime goes. We'll find out here shortly. Grasser. Fix my little stats here. 3-3, knotted up. I think McLean got it. He was first to the bench. Minnesota has it. They're shell-shocked. And behind the net, LaShawn has the puck, far corner. And try to rush it out. Stolen away by Minnesota. Look out. Oh, baby. Stick up high. Oh, baby. Get that out. Man. Okay. All right. Off the center. All right. That's going to be the end. Okay. I think you got OT here. I definitely drank too much water. I'll be back. What we do here.
Oh my God. That was disgusting.
Okay, 3-on-3 resumes here. Look out. 5-3. 5-minute period of 3-on-3 action. McLean, X, and then Greer. Here comes Minnesota into the zone. 3-on-3. Save by Nichols there. Good save there. Glove save. Let's go, boys. Let's go, X. Let's go, X. X into the zone along the wall. And a backhand and behind the net. Pass in front. Pens have it. It's going to be McLean. Strategic work here by McLean. Gets in the circles here. Ripped it. Oh, yeah, baby. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? That just happened, baby. What do you say? Let's go, Pens! I don't know. McLean shaking up on the play. Showed up McLean. He's heads up. He's all right. Oh my goodness, Pens a massive upset here, headed to the finals. Let's go, Pens! Let's go, baby! Let's go! McLean's all right, man. Rex, McLean, somebody. McLean's a warrior, dude. I don't know what happened. Oh, what a dish and what a shot. I don't know what happened. Penn's another tight win. Let's go. What a win. Holy cow. Who buried it? Who buried it? Ferentino? X. X buried it. X buried it. All right. From McLean? Yeah, McLean to X. 9-8. All right. All right, cool. Man, some fast-paced action. At least I caught it on video. I don't know what happened. Pens win 4-3. I think they play a 2 in the finale. Rest up. We'll be back for that one. Minnesota gonna have a long flight home. They 3-1 lead late in the game, and they choked it. Pens win 4-3, 32-31 shot lead. Pens win by 1. Way to work, Alexander, baby. George and X, they head off. Not sure what happened, but he's a warrior. He's gonna gut it out. All right, man. Fans file out. I did not expect that outcome, that's for sure. Pens 4-3 win here. They're going to play a 2. I'm going to charge the battery. That's it. We'll see. I think I'm back.